Okay, so Pascal's triangle is also really helpful. What we can do, instead of how we were extending the complete binomial out, we can also use Pascal's triangle to help us find one single term in the expansion. So in order for us to be able to do that, we've got to talk again about Pascal's triangle and about a formula that's really helpful for us. And I'm going to show you also how to use that formula in your calculator. So each element of Pascal's triangle is assigned a row that we call the nth row, and an element r, which is the number that it is in the row. So both of the rows and the elements begin counting with 0. So we have our 0th row, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and our 0th element, and then we go 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th element. So like this value of 6, it's in the 4th row, but it's the 0, 1, 2, it's that second element. So we've got this formula here, and we read that as n choose r. That's what that C stands for, choose, C-H-O-O-S-E. We find that by using some more of our factorials. So n choose r is the n factorial divided by r factorial over n minus r factorial. So if we want to find the 6th row, 3rd element, we can write this as either 6 choose 3. It's the same thing as 6 choose 3. So that is 6 factorial over 3 factorial, because this is your value of n, value of r, and then 6 minus 3 factorial. Okay, so this would clean up to be 6 factorial over 3 factorial times 3 factorial. Okay. 6 factorial is 720. 3 factorial is 6, so we have 6 times 6. So that would reduce to 20. Okay, so your 6th row, 3rd element is going to be the value of 20 in Pascal's triangle. Number 2, the 13th row, 5th element. Again, we can write it as 13 choose 5, which is also the same thing as 13 choose 5. So using that formula, we are going to have 13 factorial over 5 factorial times 13 minus 5 factorial. So that's 13 factorial over 5 factorial times 8 factorial, and that would get us 1,287. Okay, so what I'd like to do is show you where in your calculator that you can do this. So if we want to find that 18th row, 2nd element, this is 18 choose 2 or 18 choose 2. So if you turn your calculator on and you hit math and go over to probability, and that 3rd option down there says n choose r. So you're going to click on it. You're going to type 18, I typed 10, 18 in the first one and 2 in the second one. So that gets us 153. Okay, and then for number 4, we have 25 choose 14. So we'll go math, probability, option 3, 25 and 14. So that is a huge number, 4,457,400.